friends. It is about 6:45 in the morning, so it is time for coffee. Alright, let's do that really quick because I'm fasting today, so we're going to make our coffee different than I would normally make. I'm going to use some chocolate element, and I'm going to use coconut oil today. And I haven't done this in a long time, so I don't know how much to use. I'm just going to start with a little bit. You can always add more. Taste test. I think that's good. Can't decide if I want more chocolate or not. The chocolate is really good. I think I'm going to use a little more chocolate. Yum. So good. All right, friends, good morning. We had our fasting coffee, and that element or coffee or coconut, that none of that stuff raises my blood sugar, so it doesn't break my fast. And I've already tested this multiple times. All right, so we are doing a 36-hour fast today, and actually we're going to do multiples this week. So today is so we're starting with day 1 of my cycle, and we're just hitting the ground running with a really long fast. So it's Sunday, and we're going to do Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday 36-hour fasts. So we're doing alternate day fasting, 36 hours fasting, 12-hour eating window, 36-hour fasting, 12-hour eating window, and so on. So this video, we're going to do 2 of the 36-day fasts. At every morning interval, I'm going to wake up and we're going to do ketones right away. Doing pretty good right now. We're not going to do ketones this morning because honestly, after eating carbs for a week and a half or a couple of weeks or however long it's been, I'm not going to check my ketones this morning because I'm just not going to have any. We will check ketones after the 36-hour fast is up. We'll go ahead and do that in the morning right when I wake up. So yeah, stick around to see how I fare in this 36-hour fast. They're usually pretty tough for me, especially later on in the day. We are not going to torture ourselves though, and we're going to maybe have some fasted snacks when needed. And yeah, we're just going to get through this. The point of this 36-hour rotation fasting is to get me into ketosis. The beginning of last cycle, and when I say cycle, I'm talking about my menstrual cycle, I fast long fasts, longer meaning 16 hours or more, the first like say 10 days-ish of my menstrual cycle. So last time we were just trying to get into ketosis with one 36-hour fast. It didn't work. We went up to 42 hours and still no ketosis. So I broke my fast, and then there we go. We just went on with our regular intermittent fasting cycling for the rest of the month. And then now we are here at the next cycle, and we're going to alternate 36-hour fasts for the whole first week and a half that I am cycling. So we are hoping to get into ketosis. So 36-hour fast today. We will have really low carb eating tomorrow. I can't promise it's going to be perfect keto because I'm not a perfect person and I just don't work like that. But I will do my best to eliminate, you know, the carbs that I like to eat, potatoes and beans and yeah, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to do my best. So wish me luck because I'm not good at it. And I really get overwhelmed when a lot of different food styles come at me. So we're just going to wing it and do the best we can. If you haven't done so and you are watching this far into the video, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out so much. It lets me know you care about my journey and my health, and I care about you so much, and I really appreciate you for being here. So if you want to see my journey continue on, if you want to see if I get in ketosis, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell too, because this is going to be a 2-part series. I'm only going to do 2 36-hour fasts in this video, and then next week's video we're going to do 2 more 36-hour fasts. So you got to hit the notification bell so you don't miss when it uploads. All right, so from there we are going to, yeah, just go through the day not eating. So wish me luck, because sometimes it can be quite emotional not eating. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, friends, it is around noonish, a little before noon. I'm over 17 hours in, so we are going to get a little walking action going, because the best way to get this glucose out of my system is to get moving, right? So, watching some super awesome trashy TV to keep me occupied, and yeah, let's get going. All right, it is well over 18 hours now, going almost to 19 hours. And I'm not going to let myself be tortured. So we are going to eat a half an avocado. And most likely I'll eat the other half maybe tonight, give it some space a little bit. So we're not trying to break the fast. We're just trying to get through without feeling crazy. Because the point of this process right now is for me to get into ketosis, not make myself crazy. A little bit of salt. We're gonna this little salt. Oh, I'm already spilling it. Fasted snack. We'll be back probably the next time I eat the other half of the avocado. Other than that, I'm just going to do some chores today. Good morning, friends. It is the next day. Okay, so I ended up just basically kind of doing nothing but a few house chores yesterday. Didn't eat any food any further than that. I drank well over a gallon of water yesterday. Yesterday the water was just going down super easy. Yeah, so that was kind of nice. I did not end up eating anything the whole entire rest of the day. So I thought I was going to have the other half of the avocado. I ended up not doing that. So that was good for me, but it did get a little emotional later on in the day, because after hour 20, it does start to get a little rough. So by the time my husband got home, you know, it was the first day of my cycle. I hadn't eaten, and just not eating and, you know, just the combination just makes me a little emotional. I did check my husband's ketones last night, because I don't know if I mentioned, but he is fasting. And so he got through 3 full days last night. He hit the 72-hour mark, and he's actually still fasting. So this morning he's going into day 4 super strong. But it took 3 days for him to start getting into ketosis. So he was in light nutritional ketosis last night. His ketones were 0.8. And so I expect today he's probably feeling really great today. But he had to suffer for 3 days. Poor guy. But, you know, he said that was his own punishment that he was doing, because he like hit the carbs hard on 4th of July. He said he drank 3 soda pops. That's insane. I mean, you know how much sugar's in a soda, right? So just nuts. But anyways, he's doing great. So he's on his 4th day today. I finished up my 36+ hour fast. I actually did my ketones this morning, and I don't have ketosis going on yet, but I got a few little ketones, and they're starting to rumble up. My ketones were at 0.3, but my blood sugar was super high when I woke up, like 114. That's like crazy high. I was like, what? Is that like a a cortisol thing in the morning. Like, I don't understand like what is going on, but yeah. So I imagine all that glucose dumping was probably the reason I wasn't being able to get into ketosis, right? So it is what it is. We're going to just move forward with doing really low carb today. And yeah, just we'll end up, I should be done eating tonight probably around 6:37, maybe earlier. I usually try to eat before my husband gets home from work, especially when he's fasting. But we'll see how that goes. So we'll start our next 36-hour fast tonight after dinner. But today's an eating day. So yay, I'm so excited. I love eating. It's my favorite. Here we go. Full day of eating. And we'll get on with the next 36-hour fast after we're done eating today. So there you go. All right, friends, I am really ready to eat. I've got this Kettle and Fire classic beef bone broth. So I've never tried this one before. So let's try that today. Although I do have my chicken. I have turkey bone broth in the fridge. Maybe I should use that first. Look, I actually have a lot of turkey bone broth left. So let's... Oh my God, it smells so good. Yeah, we're going to use this instead. We got to use this up. So I will just... I'm not even going to measure that. I'll just eyeball it. All right. Well, I didn't even have to open that one then. We'll just have this one. We're going to heat it up. I'm so excited I get to eat today. Ooh, my sauerkraut's getting low, but I have another jar in there, so. If you have a sensitive tummy, you should probably do these steps like maybe 30 minutes apart, but I love to combine it and make it like a soup. So I have my sauerkraut, and I'm going to put some in a little bowl, and I make it like a soup. So there you go. And I think I do like, it's probably like a heaping half a cup. It's not like a huge amount, but it's not like a small amount either. So I guess in between eating and chores and stuff, I need to clean out the fridge and figure out like a little bit of a grocery list. I'll probably have to go get more salad stuff because I'm thinking I should, at least eat some roughage, right? Like have some salady stuff to go with. Because either that or I'm just going to be eating broccoli all day. I don't know. I need to come up with a better plan. I don't know how to eat, I guess, keto, and I don't know, like, I'm not like a big vegetable-y person, so like I don't have like a big vegetable palate. I don't know. I guess I just don't know what to cook because I don't always cook it. Very basic, very simple. I don't know. And I think I get, what it is I get overwhelmed with too many recipes, too many videos, too many, like everybody telling you what to eat. I get overwhelmed. So I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can find maybe a couple of very simple recipes and just maybe stick with that. But for today, right now, for meal number 1, sauerkraut, bone broth, avocado. We're gonna do eggs. We're gonna do turkey bacon. Actually, I found I had a piece of sausage left, so I'm gonna eat that with my breakfast. Ooh, the oven's done. I'm gonna get some broccoli roasted in the oven. So yeah, I do wait about 30 minutes between the sauerkraut and broth and then having regular breakfast, which will be the rest of it. I'll eat the avocado with my eggs and turkey bacon, sausage, and vegetables. So, but like I said, if your tummy is sensitive, you probably should do it a little slower. Maybe vegetables after the bone broth, sauerkraut, and avocado, and then maybe like vegetables. Maybe wait a little bit longer and then have your protein. But yeah, that's how I'm doing it today because I'm hungry. It's an eating day, and I know what my stomach can handle. So. Gonna put my broccoli in the oven. So that'll be ready when I'm ready to cook my breakfast. Meantime, oh my gosh, so good. This is the best. Okay, I am getting my plate together. Got my avocado here. I need to take the pit out. So when it's so ripe, I just pop, I don't even need a knife to do that. I just pop it out with my finger. It's that ripe. So got that out. But I forgot, I have bought this kefir. It's Lifeway organic kefir. It's mixed berry flavor. So, I mean, I don't really know anything about kefir other than it's supposed to be good for you. The ones at my stores, I couldn't find anything that didn't have added sugar. So, I mean, I'm assuming that sugar's like supposed to be like so right to ferment, but I don't really know. So you guys can tell me. I'm very limited on what I can buy here in my town. So if I should just never buy this again, let me know. But I have it. I'm going to try it. It does have added sugar, so it does have carbs. So I'm just going to have a half a cup because a full cup is 18 whole carbs. So, but you know, it's dairy. So I'm just going to have half a cup here. Not much. Just try. I just want to try it anyways. I don't even know if I'm going to like it. All right, the plate is done. You know me, gotta have the sriracha. All right, so we're gonna try this kefir real quick. Literally just tastes like liquidy yogurt. Which is pretty tasty, but yeah, good stuff. Well, let's get into the real food because that's what I really want. And so I just cooked a sausage patty, 2 eggs, half avocado, and it's probably, I don't know, about a cup and a half's worth of broccoli. I don't know, I got like 5 good sized pieces of broccoli. But yeah, so roasted that broccoli too, so it would be delicious. Love roasted broccoli with a sriracha. Yum. Can't forget, I am putting my half and half in my coffee since I'm eating. Because, yeah, this girl wants her regular coffee. The best. I mean, the best. I love my regular coffee. It's the best. I'm gonna eat my breakfast, make a little video, post it on my shorts. I'll see you for next meal because we're just fasting in meals here. That's it. All right, it's dinner time. We decided to go with, I think I mentioned earlier, I found keto refried beans. So we got ground beef, keto refried beans. I've got my low carb a la madre corn tortillas. And so we're gonna load up. I just have the mixture there. What am I doing here? Put avocado. So I got my other half of avocado from earlier. Then I got my, what do you call that white stuff? Yogurt. I don't know why I can't think right now. For my sour cream and some hot sauce and some cheese and some lettuce, and I don't know if these are going to be super fat and super tall. And then that's it for eating tonight as we head into our next 36-hour fast. And we got to check Justin's ketones because he's now 4 days fasted. How many hours is that? 86 hours fasted. No, 96 hours fasted. Sorry. Brain. So he's fasted 96 hours. So good for him. He's probably burning all the fat right now. What'd you say? What'd you say? All of it, yeah. Burning all the fats right now. Because he was already into ketosis last night, so he's probably really doing good now.
How low carb are those low carb tortillas?
They're 3 net carbs per tortilla, and I have 2 tortillas, so it's 6 net carbs. Oh, jeez, it's wet. It's like all wet on the outside. It slipped, it like slipped right out of my hand. It's a slippery sucker. Hot sauce, always. Got some pepper jack cheese. And hopefully there's enough for Hunter to have dinner and lunch. But I did tell her to get something at the store. Some chicken. I told her to get some cooked chicken at the store if she could. Because I don't want to have to cook tomorrow. Okay. There's the dinner plate. And that's it for tonight. No more eating after that. It's already 6:15, so I'll probably be starting fasting a little bit later than I thought I would, but yeah, it is what it is. So we'll see you tomorrow morning to check ketones again, because we're going to check them tomorrow morning anyways, and then go on from there. Hey friends, it's the next day. Give me a second to get comfy because we're going to do some ketones. It's 12:30. We are now officially 18 hours into our 36-hour fast. Number 2. Got my Keto Mojo. We're going to check blood sugar and ketones. I mean, I'm not going to be disappointed if I'm not in ketosis yet. But last night my husband was doing really great. His ketones were at 1.3. So it took 3 days for him to get to 0.8, and then last night was day 4 for him. He was at 1.3. So he's on day 5. He's still fasting. I mean, he is a beast when it comes to fasting. He just goes hard. He loves it. I'm more of like the sensitive one. I'm like, I don't want to fast that long. So I've been really disappointed in the process of making this video so far because my camera is doing something weird and it keeps corrupting video files. I'm not really sure what is going on with it because I have already changed out the disc and it still continues to corrupt the video files. So I keep losing footage. So when you see the footage of me talking, like maybe I was doing breakfast or something, and then like it just cuts away and goes to a picture of my lunch and then a picture of me walking, and then it cuts to me having dinner. Like, it's because I lost the footage of me making my lunch. It's so frustrating. So, and I've been trying to, like, I thought that just filming and then going directly, like, after filming a couple of clips and then going directly and putting it into the computer to start edit, I thought that would help, and it did not. It's very frustrating. So I don't know what's going on with that. 0.5, y'all! Yay! Yes! No, it's not. It's dinging at me because it says I'm hypo, but I accidentally set the thing too low. Yay! I'm in a low level of ketosis. Oh my gosh, guys, that is amazing. Friends, oh my gosh. All right, show you my ketones. Look at that. It's 0.5. So excited. And my blood sugar is like at 72, which is amazing. And it says I'm in a low level of ketosis. So I'm on my way up. And it's been 18 hours since I've had food. So I'm super stoked. I almost want to check it tonight, like at the 24-hour mark. But I don't want to like use up all my strips, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But that is super like, what? I can't believe it. Like, holy cow. Gosh, yeah, so 1 36-hour fast. Didn't do it right because I only had 0.3. But you know, I only checked it in the morning right when I woke up. I probably should have checked it like maybe a little. And I probably should have waited like maybe a couple hours, or I don't know. Anyways, so 1 36-hour fast didn't get me into ketosis, but this one did. So even though it says low level, we're going to keep going, right? And so we'll check the ketones again tomorrow. Before we break our fast. And yeah, that's kind of awesome, right? So, wow. Very, very cool. I'm super stoked. Actually, I'd like to be above 0.5. I'd like to get up to 1 at least. So that would be optimal for me to get up to a 1. But because I did get up to a 0.5 before, but then later on I went back down. And then the highest I could get was a 0.4. So just not in ketosis at that point. So at 0.5, you're like barely just starting to get into ketosis. So I'm super excited. I did do my walk already earlier this morning. And I just did 30 minutes. And that's pretty much about where I'm at. Haven't really pushed past 30 minutes yet. And I'm still going only about 2 miles an hour. I haven't really pushed past that yet. And that's mostly because for the most part, like, I've been having really low levels of knee pain. I was hurting quite a bit last night for some weird reason, or yesterday, I don't know. Anyways, but overall, like day to day, my knee pain levels have been lower. So I'm like really afraid to walk faster or walk longer and aggravate something. So, yeah, we're just gonna roll with it and keep doing what we're doing because I feel like it's working right now. And honestly, I'm like still in the place where I'm eating tomorrow, but I don't know what I'm eating tomorrow. So breakfast will definitely be the same because it's just, I'm just eating eggs. I got turkey bacon, we got broccoli, we got avocado. So it's like, that's what we're going to be eating. Honestly, I'm like not sure if I'm going to eat avocado today or not. I haven't decided. Like I said, later on in the day, like usually like 18 hours, I'm like feeling hungry right now. I'm gonna drink my water right here and then I'll feel good for a little bit. But once you get to like hour 22, then that's like what? That's around 4:30. So that's like normal dinner time, right? So then that's when I'm kind of like, start feeling hungry. And so I don't know. The other day I was able to push past that hungry period. And then once I got over the hump, when I went to bed, I was actually fine. I didn't really feel hungry at all. So I was ready though, because it was like, if I'm hungry, when I lay down to go to sleep, I'm going to get up and go eat a half avocado. And I didn't. So we'll see if we can push through today. But as for right now, I'm actually just going to hang out and relax. I need to work in my planner. So I haven't even worked in this. I looked at it yesterday and I didn't even finish last week. Like I started strong like the first 3 days and then I didn't even do anything for the rest of the week. So I don't know what happened. And then so that, because I didn't even work on it last week, then when it came to yesterday that's why I was like, oh my gosh, it's the middle of Monday. I got to open it up. And I hadn't even set up the week yet. So I'm like, ugh. And so here we are a whole day later. And because of all the shenanigans that was happening with my camera and with filming, and I had to get all that stuff done, I still didn't get a chance to work in it. So we're going to just kind of hang out in front of the TV and just kind of play with our planner and just do some stuff because, yeah, this is getting me all revved up and excited because on our second 36-hour fast this week, we're already getting into ketosis. And that feels so much better than last time when I was just struggling after 36 hours and just feeling so bad. And I should have just did this last time. And I just thought I could just power through and just get into ketosis with, just, I don't know, forcing it. And it's just so much better, like just getting the first one out of the way. I was making a little bit of ketones, getting to eat a whole day, and then now here we are on the second day of not eating, and I'm feeling good. So, awesome sauce. But like physically how I'm feeling is I have a very, very tiny headache. My tummy is rumbling, is a little hungry, and I feel a little, not a lot, but I feel a teeny tiny bit lightheaded. But yeah, like that could be because like my glucose is at 72. So it could be if that's going down, right? Like then, tell them, but here, we're going to power through. This is where we power through to get those ketones. This little tiny bit of hungry, that little bit of low blood sugar, we're going to power through to get those ketones and get that magic. Hopefully we'll get that magic, right? We want the magic of energy and the magic of feeling good. Because, yeah, that's why we're doing this, right? Because we want to heal and we want to feel good. All right, enough of me rambling. I don't know how much of this is going to go. I'm going to go check this video and see if it uploads to the computer. Let's put this stuff away too. Good morning, friends. It is another 18 hours later. So we finished our 36-hour fast. I didn't have anything to eat yesterday. Everything actually went really smooth. I was feeling good pretty much all the rest of the day. Even into the evening, very little to no hunger pains. Yeah, just went great and helped. My daughter didn't eat dinner at home, so she had gone out and went to her friend's house. So that was helpful. I didn't have to smell any food. But we're going to test our ketones right now. I'm ready to break my fast now. And honestly, it's just because I want to have regular coffee. I want to put cream and sweetener in my coffee. And I've been trying not to do that during the fasting portion. So why am I trying to rip this box open when it's already open on this side? I ran out of strips in my little pouch here, so I had to get like some more strips. This is the box of strips. So I'm roasting up some more broccoli because the broccoli I cooked the other day is all gone. We're gonna do a little testy test, right? My husband did great last night. His ketones were still in the 1 range, so he was at 1.4 last night, and his glucose was great. So he is still in optimal ketosis. He is completed 5 full days. He's at 5.5 days as of right now this morning. He's well into his sixth day. He's going, I think his plan is going 7 full days, and then he's going to break his fast, so I guess tomorrow night. Friday is our town's weekly steak night at our local Elks Lodge. So I think he wants to do that for dinner on Friday. Thank goodness Friday's an eating day for me. Although, let's see how this goes. My plan was to do rounds of this until getting into ketosis, so might only do 3 rounds of the 36-hour fast, but we'll see how it goes when he breaks his fast, because I have a really hard time not eating if he's eating. And seems as per usual, they're down right now. So 0.3 is where the ketones are at. Something about the morning that, you know, maybe overnight I'm just getting too much glucose released from my system. I don't really know. Let's see where my blood sugar's at. Not sure what it is about my blood sugar is super high in the morning. It's at 115. So ketones are at 0.3, my glucose is at 115. So it's like whatever that, for whatever reason in the morning when I wake up or overnight, maybe I should wait a little bit longer in the morning to test it. I'm going to go ahead and continue with breaking my fast. And yeah, we're just going to move on, right? So we got to keep doing these 36-hour fasts until something changes. I don't, maybe it's too early in the day. Maybe I really do need to wait like a couple hours into getting up, you know, but anyways, I want to have my regular coffee, so I'm breaking my fast. And my bone broth is heated up, so I'm going to make breakfast. Get my broccoli in the oven. Do this just how I did it last time, because it came out delicious. Avocado oil, drizzle, salt. In the oven 425 for about 20 minutes. I got my turkey bone broth here. So same as the other day, we're not doing anything really different. And my sauerkraut. I'm gonna eat these together. Yay, breaking the fast, because I really want coffee. All right, I'm gonna go hang out. All right, friends, I am ready for breakfast. Got my eggs, broccoli, turkey bacon, and I cut my avocado open. It is not very good, so I'm gonna try to get out. It looks like it's about maybe half good, so I might just take some of that out, and we'll see if we could get, because I really wanted some avocado. And we'll go ahead and pop that out. And this side looks like it might be a little better. Pop this half out. Let's see how that goes. So half of my avocado was still pretty good. That's not good. I don't want my avocados to be bad. Okay, so now we are done with the plate. We got the half avocado on there. We got eggs, broccoli, and turkey bacon. So yum, I'm excited. That's the best way to do that frozen broccoli. Roast it. And of course my regular coffee. Oh, so good. Got my big einkorn flour in the mail. Big 10-pound bag of einkorn flour. Can't wait to use that in a couple weeks. Well, we're gonna end this 36-hour fast, rotation, alternate day fast, whatever you want to call it, here, because the next video is going to be the second half of the week and see how I fare getting through hopefully 2 more 36-hour fasts. See how those ketone results, if they progress at all over the next few days. Hopefully they do. The purpose of this is to get my body to be able to metabolically switch back and forth from sugar burning and fat burning and sugar burning. So when I'm eating, sugar burning. When I'm fasting, I should be fat burning. We're just gonna keep working on it, and it's just a game. So we're gonna go back and forth. If it's not a set in stone thing that starts to work well this round, we're just gonna, next cycle, we'll just keep doing the same thing until we get it, because it's important that we are able to switch back and forth between our 2 energy systems. It is what it is. We're going to keep moving forward. So I'm going to end this one here, but we'll start the next video later on today. And I thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it, and I love you so much. Bye. Coffee, breakfast.